This is Matt Noble for Boxing UK, sponsored by Supreme CBD, here with British champion Fabio Wardley. Fabio, how you doing?
I'm good. How's things, bro? You alright?
Yeah, man, I'm good. It's been a bit quiet for you. A couple of weeks ago, it was all kicking off on the timeline. You and Fraser Clark, that seemed to be under the rug now. Is it all in the bed now?
Yeah, the Fraser situation's been and gone. Like I say, it was entertaining for everyone for the few weeks while it was going on, but we've moved on from that. By the looks of it, he's moved on from it. Maybe it's something we'll revisit later down the line, but for the time being, I think we're both going our own ways.
So what is your own way? Of course, he's fought Marius Watson's last fight a couple of weeks ago. What is your way?
But this is the thing we're playing around with at the moment. We've got a few different options. We can carry on with the British route if we wanted to. There's other contenders there we could go for. Commonwealth and European are options for us as well. And obviously I've got the WBA belt as well, so I can push down that line if I wanted to. So at the moment we're just having a look, see what fits best for us, timeline, what fighters are around, what fights are really going to kind of kick things off for me and push my profile, and we'll go for those.
Of course, there's the likes of Solomon Dakers, David Adelaide. They're also on the scene. Are they people that you have your eye on in particular, or keeping an eye out for?
None of them in particular. They're all half decent options. Sometimes, obviously, people on different promotions are harder to put together. Maybe Soul's probably one of the easiest to put together, but he's got the English and things at the moment. I think he's trying to set up a fight for that himself, so that kind of reduces his availability. So, like I say, we just have to look at things. It's difficult. There's a lot more moving parts now with things and other fighters.
And of course, there's always the trump cards. You've got a man behind you. You've got an angry man behind you.
Mad man.
Of course, you've always got Portland Road fighting at the stadium. How likely we could be seeing you there, Box, within the next year or so?
Yeah, I think it's one that only comes up kind of once a year, really. It's a summer thing. It's harder to do when the season's on. Obviously, when summer comes around and the football season's off, and there's time on the pitch, and they can do that kind of conversion between having a set up there and then swapping it over to games again. So, I think for this, at least for this year, definitely is kind of out the window. But like I say, Ed came down, we spoke to the club, they're massively keen. It's definitely something they want to do. So we just need the right fight at the right time, and we can hopefully put that together.
And of course, just coming on to current issues, your man Dylan White getting his third fight with Anthony Joshua. You've been in the gym with Dylan White in previous years, you sparred with him, you've known him very well for over the years. How's Dylan looking?
He's looking great. I'll be in camp with him for a bit, helping him out as well, get ready for the fight. So I'll be there shoulder to shoulder with him, like I have been through most of his camps, just doing my bit to kind of help him get through and do my best to get him ready. So he's looking good, he's happy. The thing about him is he's at his best when he's happy, when he's smiling, when he's laughing, when he's joking, when he's up for it in that way. He really kind of doubles down when he's in that mood. So the deal you're seeing at the moment is the most dangerous version.
And of course, a man who's been by his side for most of a good part of his career. What are the keys to success for Dill in a fight with Anthony Joshua? Of course, Anthony Joshua maybe not the guy he was 3 or 4 years ago. Where does he get room in for?
I think the best thing for Dill is be himself, but be the Dill we know, that big, strong, aggressive Dylan White, that one that sticks on you and keeps under the pressure, because I think we've seen in recent fights with AJ that he's not the most comfortable under pressure, and when he's pushed back or when his opponent catches them with quick counters or just keeps it on him, that's where he probably feels a bit more uncomfortable than most. So I think that's the best opportunity for Dill.
And just lastly, back to yourself, where do you see yourself by the end of the year?
Still kicking on and winning. It's a difficult one to say right now. It's funny because I always kind of start the year with a plan and say, right, this is what I want to do. And then, as you know, with boxing, things change and fighters win, fighters lose, and it kind of messes up your plans of what you think you was going to do. So it all depends on what road I pick, really. If you stick with the British, then I want to defend that 3 times and win it outright. So that's probably the running thing for me at the moment. That's probably the main one I'm going to aim for.
Have you got a penciled in date or any talks of a date?
Not yet. Again, it varies depending on what kind of route we pick. So again, things are a bit fluid at the moment, just a bit up in the air. We're playing around with different options and see what comes up.
One of the options maybe being on your co-stablemates undercard on the 12th of August.
It's a possibility, definitely. Yeah, it's definitely a conversation we've had. We spoke about it. So it's not ruled out at all. It's there. It's just, like I say, we find the right opponent and obviously pick a lane that we want to go down as well.
Hey, Wardley, thank you for your time. All the best.
No worries. Cheers, mate. Thank you.